As of for the Yu-Gi-Oh stuff, uh, I'm on creativity block right now. So lately, I haven't been having any of my wild ideas. Nothing's coming to me for some reason. Well, still I have the Machina Jinzo Deck. Like I put that back together because the quick draw Machina Jinzo wasn't functioning. Like every now, like the only way that deck works is if you get like somewhat of a good hand. So yeah, there's not much coming back if you get complete bullshit. You basically lost. But it's a good deck if you could constantly find somebody to draw you the right cards. So yeah, so I'm back to mocking that Jinzo. And I thought I should show the deck. Alright, here's my Machina Jinzo deck. Like, it's not separated or anything, so you're gonna have to bear with me on this one. Alright, Pot of Avarice, Cyber Dragon, Cyber Phoenix, Machina Gear Frame, Book of Moon, Transmigration Prophecy. I threw this in there because this is becoming actually real good smooth card. Because I thought about it to myself that you can Solemn Warning Future Fusion. So if they happen to Solemn Warning Future Fusion or MST right after Future Fusion is played, so I won't get to mill the cards that's necessary to mill, I can always send those two cards back to the deck. Bottomless Trap Hole, Gender Returner, Limited Removal, Gender Returner, Cyber Phoenix, Cyber Dragon, Future Fusion, Foolish Burial, Bottomless Trap Hole, Book of Moon, Pot of Avarice, Dark Hole, Call of the Haunted, Machina Fortress, Machina Fortress, forget that. Machina Gear Frame. I'm proxying two Solemn Warnings, so that's what these cards are. Solemn Judgment, Sangan, threw the Sangan in there because it's Dark Arm in there, so might as well. The second Solemn Warning, Machina Gear Frame, Overlord Fusion, Jinzo, Mystical Space Typhoon, Machina Fortress, Chaos Sorcerer. Because it's I believe three Cyber Dragons within his deck or two, and there's Darks. So I decided why not just throw that in for like a easy ass surprise, make them waste the bottomless or something. It's proven to be real good. I don't need it much though. Fortress, Mirror Force, Mystical Space Typhoon, Dark Arm Dragon, Jinzo, Jinzo, Magic Cylinder, Jinzo Returner, Monster Reborn, and last but not least, Giant Trunade to make the end of the deck. Alright, so the other deck I'm trying to make while with this is I'm trying to run a good Gladiator Beast deck. A good Gladiator Beast deck build. Right now, I have no unique ideas. Like I said before, I'm on creators block. Like stuff is not coming to me. Thing is, I don't want to run Gladiator Beast like everybody else. I would like to run something different. So here's my different choices so far. Giant Trunade starting off. Jinzo. I'm throwing Jinzo in the Gladiator Beast deck because this Gladiator Beast deck doesn't run that much traps. And like I'm trying to negate your traps while I'm at it. So it gets crazy. You, Nobleman cross out. This is real good because like a lot of these face down bull crap cards like really affects me when I don't have a chariot on the field, so I could get them out the way. So them Raikos and Gravekeeper Spies, I'm ready for you. Guided the Beast War Chariot, you know why that's in there. Mystical Space Typhoon, Book of Moon, Cyber Dragon, to trigger off them bottomless and solemn warnings or something. Windstar of Miyabi, because there's a lot of wind cards in this deck now. Like basically the Aquist and Bistari, they just happen to get bottomless. I just choose to tribute it and like send a card from their side of the field to the bottom of their deck. I believe that's how it works, right? Yeah. Uh, Gladiator Beast Aquist, Wabaku, Gladiator Beast Sam Knight, Gladiator Beast Laquari, Test Tiger, Gladiator Beast Laquari, Dustinado. Dustinado I'm using it here. Another real useful card, cause like I'm basically want your backfield clear, and I want my effects to run rampant. So basically, since Gladiator the Beast has the best like effect control in the game, that I believe that since they have the best effects and they can do the most with their effects, that's why I run Destinato so I can get your shit off the field. Gladiator the Beast Proving Ground, I still run it because that's a smooth ass card. Don't be stupid. Hedge Guard, like you could half your attack and your monster's not destroyed by battle. So if your monster's in defense, you can do that, and then you get the summon. So that's smooth. Monster Born, Thunder King Ryo, Gladiator Beast Darius, Book of Moon, Gladiator Beast War Chariot, Book of Moon, Gladiator Beast Aquist, Cyber Dragon, Call of the Haunted, Gladiator Beast War Chariot, another Jinzo. I'm gonna run two because like in this deck, well in my Gladiator Beast deck is gonna be a lot of backfield hate. So yeah, and like what I really want to run is Spartacus and Hoplimus, but I have yet to get my hands on those cards. So yeah, MST, Gladiator Beast Bestiary, Gladiator Proving Ground, Gladiator Beast Mermilo, another Nobleman of Cross Out, Test Tiger, Wabaku, Test Tiger, Gladiator Beast Mermilo, Gladiator Beast Darius, Gladiator Beast Sam Knight, and last but not least, another Destinator. So, yeah, what I'm trying to, like I said before, I'm trying to get Spartacus and Hoplimus in the Gladiator Beast build. And the card I really want to run is thing is I want to like find a way I could make a competitive Gladiator Beast deck running the cards that no one uses, not including Torax, because Torax is not so good. So basically, I'm trying to run Octavius. I want to run Alexander, Demakari. I want to run Hoplimus, and we call the other one Spartacus. Spartacus and Hoplimus is my main ones. Like ever since I've been running gladiators, I always ran those two because like that would make my gladiator deck different from the rest. Me focusing on the equip cards and like recycling, like saving my gladiator beast from destruction with the Archfiend Shield, destroying your backfield with the Halberd, and like summoning Gaio Diaz so you can lose a big chunk of your defense from your life points. So yeah, that's my two decks, and that's my deck idea. So if you have a Spartacus or Hoplimus, I'll be willing to trade for it. Indeed. So yeah, peace. All right.